Hey, what's going on? Welcome back. We're going to open these, the Alpha Precons from Sorcery. I know there's nothing too dramatic in here other than I think there's a pack of Alpha in here. Plus, I think the only real distinction between the Alpha Precons and the Beta Precons are going to be the art of the avatars. And so I know that people might be sleeping on these. Just waiting for beta precons. I think you can pre-order the beta precons from Team Covenant and elsewhere for, I don't know, 40 to 50 bucks for this box. I know in the Kickstarter, I think this was 40 or $50 for the precons. Currently, I think these are selling for anywhere between 250 and 300 on eBay and on Discord and Facebook. I think that the days of 150 bucks for these might be over, at least temporarily. Who knows where all the prices will go. But let's jump in and I'll show some of the cards here, some of the uniques, because maybe you shouldn't be buying certain uniques if they come in the precons. You might better be served buying the precon set instead of those individual uniques, because I see a lot of those going for, you know, anywhere from 20 to 50, 60 bucks for just even some of the decent ones, especially some of the sites that I think each of the decks has at least one unique site. So it's got the nice little seal there. And then in here you see we have the 4 different decks. And then we have a rubble. That's kind of cool to have a legit size rubble here. That's kind of fun. There's a handful of other ones here. So let me just pull this out. We got the 3 decks. There's a rule book we have right here as well. And there is a pack in here. Yeah, look at this. We're going to open that. A few more rubble. And then we have these maddening little tokens. You have foot soldiers and disabled on the back over here. I'm sure these are all two-sided. There's a handful in here. Look, there's a bunch. I'm not exactly sure which ones are in there. But yeah, so we're gonna save this pack for just a little bit. That's how it came, because it has to fit in the box here, so they folded it over. So if you start seeing some of these packs out on the market, these are from the precons here. So, all right, we're gonna jump in. We're not gonna spend a lot of time on the commons or the ordinaries and the exceptionals, unless there's something really sweet to look at. But this is the Earth deck, and you'll see that it has a nice little styrofoam insert, and then the cards are free. There's not like a plastic surrounding them. And what's interesting about that is that, I don't know about you guys, but when I was opening revised packs back in the day, or God forbid, alpha, beta, unlimited packs, they had the plastic around them, and like you had to use a knife or something by the rule book that was inserted in there to get it open. They didn't have a great pull tab, if there even was a pull tab, and you could damage cards. So it's kind of nice that they're snug in there with the styrofoam, but not wrapped in plastic. So King of the Realm in the Earth deck, number 1, obviously the avatar is just sick with the Severine Pignot's art. But King of the Realm is a unique in this deck. Same with the Queen of Midland. Look at that, unique there. And then the Midland Army, another unique in here. And you have some the land surveyors, and a bunch of ordinaries. Cave trolls, a bunch of this. Nothing too crazy. Barry, here's some spells. There's a couple of elites, like Earthquake is an elite. We have Craterize elite. An elite Screaming Skull. Spear of Destiny, another unique. And then you have the typical common sites that you'll find, or excuse me, I keep saying common, but I meant ordinary. And a couple of these exceptionals. And I think there's an elite and maybe a unique. Let's see. No, in here there's just exceptionals. I didn't see any uniques in here for the lands. The uniques are mainly in the spells, the minions, and or the spells. Now there is a little, on this one, you can see there's like kind of a, I don't know if there's a cut or something moved through here. You can't really tell. It might just be a cut line, but that's Earth. And I want to open these anyway because I like the avatars. I just love these boxes too. Man, these just look really nice. Let's see what's in the water deck here. Insert and the cards. Avatar Water, the Diluvian Kraken. Look at that. The Unland Angler. Those are 2 elites. The Guile Sirens. There's that alt art in the pledge pack. That's exceptional. Look at these. These are just fantastic. The Anui Undine. Exceptional, but great. Mother Nature is in here. I was hoping that she'd be in here. Great, unique, very powerful card. It's fantastic to have that in the starter deck. Regular ordinaries. There's an elite Mega Amoeba. Bunch of exceptionals. There's an elite Wrath of the Sea. That's nice. We have some commons. I think there's 3 of each of the common water sites. And then we have the Undertow. We got 2 of those. 2 floodplains. Here we go. There's a unique Tadpole Pool. That's in the starter. Tadpole Pool. The Maelstrom is another unique site that's in here. And the Island Leviathan's an elite. So yeah, you have 2 unique sites in an elite in the water deck. That's pretty cool. And obviously the avatar is just amazing. I'm gonna go through these pretty fast here. I want to get to this booster pack. I'm not gonna leave that sealed as much as I would love to. This stuff is just so hot right now. Who doesn't want to open packs? And if you have them in hand, go for it. You know, if you have sealed boxes, you have sealed cases, I get it. You want to sell them. You know, that's your prerogative. I totally get it. I have a couple boxes left that I'm debating whether to open or keep sealed or sell. Who knows? Avatar Fire. This might be my favorite avatar, the elemental avatars. Just beautiful. Ancient Dragon Elite. Such a cool card. Great art. Fantastic. And we have a bunch of, I mean, that was an exceptional. We have some more exceptionals, fireballs. It's cool because the avatar turns fire sites into fireballs, which is nice. Great ability. Wildfire, no, let's see if we wear some elites and okay, there we go. The Bull Demons of Adum. It's a nice elite there. Exceptionals. Oh, unique Doomsday Prophet. One of these is in here. That's nice. Nearby units take double damage except from strikes. Solid. I wonder if there's any Vile Imps in here. I'm not sure if there are any Vile Imps. Infernal Legion, elite. The Drums of Doom are elite. And then no Vile Imps. That's the common that's with the alpha art from Frank Frazetta. All right, then we have an exceptional, the Sands. Oh, here we go. Standing Stone. Minions here are spellcasters. That seems pretty decent. The Vesuvius, unique site of doom foretold. Look at that. Vesuvius, unique. Then River of Flame, that's another unique. And then a Cornerstone, exceptional. All right, I like how there's a mix of uniques between the decks of sites and minions and spells. It's not just the same. You can tell some thought went into these. Last one we're going to do is the air. Just a fantastic, I know I said the fire elemental avatar was my favorite, but man, this air one is just gorgeous too. Come on there, plastic. Let's go. Now these decks are 53 cards. Decks are 60 cards. They're 40 for the spell book, and then they're 20 for the sites, and those are minimums. Avatar of Air, gorgeous, absolutely beautiful. Lightning bolts, chain lightnings, thunderstorms, apprentice wizards. Look at that, Grandmaster Wizard. What a bomb card this is. I mean, draw 3 spells when it comes in, or with Genesis. Yeah. A bunch of this. Let's see what we got. Exceptional's elite. The Nimbus Djinn is elite. Nightmare is elite. The Devil's Egg is elite. Oh, and there's a Doomsday Device. There's a unique. And then we have the common towers. 3 of each. And then 2 of each of the exceptionals, I think. Mountain Pass and the Updraft Ridge. And then we have the Observatory, an elite there. Cloud City is a unique site. And the Bottomless Pit, another elite site. So those are the decks. I think they're pretty thoughtful when they're designed of the game. So not your typical precons. Great to learn with. I can't wait to supplement this. I have a bunch of different cards. I want to try to build some decks, but great little product. I think it's definitely worth it when you're starting out the game, because there's some cool stuff in there. Here's the booster pack. All right. Alpha booster pack. Let's get some fire. Let's see some fire out of the one pack. One pack magic. One pack magic. There's a foil in here. I see the foil. All right. Flanking maneuver. Summoning sphere. Dalcian phalanx. Maybe I'm butchering that. Here's we go. The Royal Bodyguard. It's an elite. Grey Wolves. That might be a couple bucks, since you can play any number of them in your spell book. That's kind of cool. And there, let's see the foil. It's something fire. Come on, baby, come on. Elite Purge Juggernaut. Hell yeah, elite foil. We'll take that. We'll take that all day. Hell yeah. Disenchant, beautiful card. And a Sorcerer in the back. All right, we'll take that as a pack. Thanks for watching, everybody. Until next time.